Prepare to strike a blow for justice in G-Nome. In it, you play Joshua Pullen, a war hero and sheriff of a fringe section of the galaxy. It's your responsibility to maintain law and order, which is why you're a little troubled when hunters from the planet Ruellen start turning up without all of their most important body parts. You travel to this homely little wasteland of a planet to learn that some nasty beast, which bears some superficial resemblance to supposedly extinct species, has been attacking hunting parties and killing off the hunters who seem to have a problem with this disruption of the natural order of things. Naturally, the victimized hunters enlist the aid of the sheriff to, hunt down this menace. On his journey, Joshua encounters several interesting citizens of the planet Ruellen. First, there's the Brim Gang, who try to extort a toll from him. A bunch of spies try to make his life miserable, and there's some various hermit-like individuals who try to use him for unauthorized medical experiments. Okay, I embellished that one a little, but he does run into some cool-looking aliens and mutants. Billed as an interactive movie, G-Nome will feature digitized video superimposed over rendered sets and backdrops. The backdrops themselves are amazing, as you can see from the selection of images here. KOP Media, the creators of the game, have elected to employ some local talent. Local to Dallas, Texas, that is, instead of blowing their budget on big names, but they assure us that they've managed to find some great unknowns to breathe life into the roles. Filming on the game is scheduled to begin in October. All of this digitized, live-action, rendered cinematic interactive moviness might lead you to believe that's all you'll find. A shiny surface gloss with no substance behind it. According to Todd Porter, the primary creative force behind the story and the game's design, sacrificing gameplay for graphic beauty is something that should have disappeared with CGA. While the storyline will feature some puzzle solving and vehicular action sequences, the bulk of the gameplay will revolve around interaction with the many interesting and unique characters in the game. To this end, G-Nome will incorporate a novel approach to interacting with other characters. Instead of selecting a response from a list of choices, you decide on the attitude Joshua will adopt when replying. What he actually says will then come as something of a surprise. This system is fairly unique, having been seen before only in Access Software's forthcoming Under a Killing Moon. It will be interesting to see how well it works, and whether it adds as much to replay value as it is expected to. If you happen to like graphic beauty, rest assured that G-Nome has it in abundance. The amazing textures and alien-looking yet realistic structures might lead you to believe that the rendering was accomplished using SGIs. Actually, based on what the designers are willing to reveal, it sounds like most of the work was done with plain old 3D Studio. When all else is said and done, G-Nome looks fantastic. The animation of the 3D rendered vehicles is incredibly lifelike and has already turned heads at the summer CES. With the addition of an interesting background and story, G-Nome should prove to be a great release from Merit Software during the second quarter of 1995.